welcome back to Thursday Rez-Fav. Well, I should say welcome back to our channel first. Welcome back to Yazzie Family Vlogs and Cooking. And today is Thursday Rez-Fav. Today is my Thursday Rez-Fav. I grew up eating this. My mom would always make it. My grandma would make it when we would come down from Phoenix, because we used to live in Phoenix when we were younger, and my mom used to drop us off at my grandma's to visit. So my grandma would make it, and it involves this dry corn. When Warren makes this, he usually makes it with mutton corn stew with mutton. So today I am going to make this. They say it the Gigi in Apache. It's dry corn. So I'm gonna make that with beans, dry corn, and I'm gonna add some meat into it. So I'm gonna put it into the slow cooker, the beans and the dry corn, and let it cook, and then I'm gonna add the meat a little later. So as you guys know, Thursday Rez-Fav is cooking vlogs that we do on what we grew up eating on the res when we lived on the res. It's not like a how to make it, the ingredients or whatever, but it's just what we grew up eating and telling you guys the backstory on how, I guess not where it came from, but just we grew up eating it, and it's a Apache food that I grew up eating. Beans and dry corn, beans and Gigi with meat. My grandma used to make hers with meat. My mom made it with meat every now and then, but it's really good. Warren's never tried it, so you never had it either. No, Nevaeh's never had it. Josiah's never had it, so it's going to be all of their first time trying it. So right here I have my slow cooker with half a water in it. So I'm just gonna add the beans. I washed my beans, of course. So we're gonna add that in, and then we're gonna add the corn. I'm thinking about only adding half of that, because this is a lot of corn. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll just add a half a bag because it's a lot of corn. So let me grab the salt. And we'll add some salt into it. Coarse kosher salt is the best. So we're gonna let this boil together, and then when I add the meat, I will we'll come back and show you that process. Okay guys, I added hurt meat. I cut it up and I put it in. I even put the bone in. So I'm gonna let that cook a little longer. You guys can see the corn on the beans.
That looks good.
So we're gonna let it cook for a couple more hours, and then it should be done.
So just to let you guys know, this is in a slow cooker. So it's gonna take a few hours to cook, and the meat should be tender. Thursday Rez-Fav. Thursday Rez-Fav. This is Sue's dish. There's pinto beans, the nostalgia corn, and she cut up some pork meat. I never had this before. Tastes pretty good. I had beans before. Beans is my favorite with bacon. But I never had this. The texture is different because you get the beans and you get the corn together. Sue, what time did you put this on?
About 11:30.
About 11 this morning.
It was done about 4.
It was done about 4 p.m. The pork is tender. She was telling me her mom and her grandma make this. I like it. So just pinto beans, corn, pork. I like it. This probably good. Probably be good with fried bread.
When my mom makes it, she makes tortillas with it.
Mm-hmm.
But she cooks it outside, so it becomes like really puffy.
Mm-hmm. But I like it. She used the bone.
I put the bone in to add flavor.
I remember when she put this in there, it had pieces of meat all around the bone because she was cutting them up. Now the bone's just clean.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah. Or no, it's on the couch. But this pork is good. Can you see yourself?
It's good. My mom would make this. And when my mom made this, she would make the bread outside on the fire where the bread is puffy. And it was good. My grandma made it a couple of times. My mom added meat. Remember one time my grandma added meat in it. But she did beef. She didn't do pork.
I think the pork is good because that one was a good pairing.
Yeah.
With the beans. I think pork and beans is always the best pairing. Plus the pork came out really tender.
So I grew up eating this. My mom always made it.
My sister has to try this. She's Apache too.
Yeah.
I don't think any of my family's tried acorn stew yet. No.
No. My mom said she was making that today.
There's an acorn stew we're supposed to make. Do we still have acorn?
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it? It's not. Is it the dumpling or no?
We did the dumplings. We did the shredded meat one. The other one was with oh, remember we tried the squash, but we made it with that. The one with the thick.
Oh, the one that we got from our neighbors?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one we're going to try.
Yeah, that's the one.
That was pretty good though. Our neighbors gave us squash and Sue made acorn soup or stew with it. But our squash was on steroids and that thing was hard. But Josiah loves acorn.
Josiah's favorite is acorn dumplings. He finishes it every time I make it.
2 bowls.
So it's gonna be his first time trying this beans.
I like it. I give it a 10 out of 10. Bomb.com, bomb.org, bomb.us, bomb.wherever.
Okay. Everything.
I'm trying to copy these guys. We've been watching these guys for a while.
Yeah.
Elliot family of 7. They keep us entertained. I want to do a grocery haul like the father. I was telling Sue I'm gonna pretend like this is on sale, put it in the cart, act like I'm buying it, and then we're gonna put it away somewhere. But they're fun. They're fun to watch. They're entertaining. I think I caught on to the video when they posted about the Navajo Nation going back for a funeral, and ever since then we've been watching their channel. I think they're in the Phoenix area too, right?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for Thursday Rez-Fav. That's your bowl right there. And we'll see you guys on our next video. You guys all have a good weekend. And
bye. Thanks for watching.